No job, no mask, no ride, no smile, no expression. It's mask aside. I got the COVID blues and I'm blue as I can be. Well, they're taking my freedom and they're stealing our lives.
Hello. This is Gerald Salenti. We're back. We had a technical difficulty. We interrupt this program to bring you a special message. The Martians have just landed. Anyway, that's not what happened. But hey, we can make up anything we want. The Martians could land and they could take us to... Anyway, we had a little technical difficulty. We're back. Your new Trends Journal's out. And here's the cover. Keep on trucking. Mandate freedom. This is very important. This is a megatrend. It's barely being covered by the mainstream media. For example, you take a look at Drudge, one of the biggest followers of anything out there. And what do they got? It's official. Time to focus on other things. This is what this guy, this football player. He's retiring after 24 years or whatever how many years. I don't care. I mean, if you're a sports fan, fine, but don't call that news. How about covering the truckers' freedom convoy? No, we'll go to CNN. Let's see what they do. Oh, a brewing winter storm. Whoa. They always pull this shit. You know, there's a hurricane, you see the wind blowing, ooh, the wind blowing. Yeah, they're making the crap up. They're not talking about this huge protest that's going on in Canada. And when they do, they demean it. And the only people they bring on when they do cover it are the freaks that caused it. For example, that little daddy's boy, born with a silver spoon up his ass, a little nobody of a playboy, nothing, or a play little boy, what plays with boys, I don't know, Justin Trudeau. The arrogant little clown that closed down the place and pushing all these mandates. This is what he had to say about the truckers' protest today. He said he would not engage with or give in to the demands. Oh, you're not going to engage? Oh, no, why should I? Don't you know who I am? I won't engage with the little low-life truckers. No. And the demands? What demands? My focus is standing with Canadians and getting through this pandemic. What, these are Canadians? Oh. What are you talking about? Focus is standing with getting through this pandemic. Hey, you got jabbed. Fully jabbed, boosted, and you got the virus. So why, you ignorant little arrogant prick, are you shooting your fucking mouth off and telling them that they must get vaccinated when you got vaccinated and you got the virus? Oh, but if I didn't get vaccinated, would have been sick. That's bullshit too, because we've been reporting on, that McCain girl and the actors and how sick they're getting after being fully vaccinated. Hey, I haven't been vaccinated. Oh, and I'm not spreading it either, because you've been around all people that have been vaccinated and you got it. So that means the vaccinated is spreading it. And then there's that other piece of garbage, another little daddy's boy. He'd be nobody if daddy didn't get him there. This freaky Ford. You look at this slob. This guy's telling me about health? Who the fuck are you? I'll tell you who the fuck I am. I am the Premier of Ontario. Yeah, and here's what Fat Face shot his mouth off about. He goes on to say that people have to move on. I get it. I hear you. But we have to let the people in Ottawa live their lives. Hey, wait a minute. For 2 years, you've been imposing strict mandates. You've been fucking people out of their lives for a long time. So protesters are protesting for freedom, a convoy for freedom, and they won't leave until they get their freedom back. And he shoots off his blubbery mouth with saying that now it is time to let the people of Ottawa get back their lives. These businesses that have been closed for a while now, the restaurants want to reopen. Hey, wait a minute. You kept shutting them down and shutting them down. You screwed people out of their lives for a long time. But that's okay when you do it. Just like the little dictator over here, Trudeau. He will not engage with the Democrats. I won't engage with them. I'm in charge. What is going on here? We, the people, are losing our freedom, and the truckers are fighting it. This is a mega trend. And they won't win if they leave. And now the police, the Canadian mounted police. What mounted? What fuck with the mounted shit? Grow the fuck up. What is this? What are we in the 6th grade over here? What mounted police? How dare you fight your people and stand up for dictators? You should be ashamed of yourselves. Like this guy, Bordeloo, whatever the hell his name was, Charles, who they quote on CTV News. I've never seen anything like this in my career, he said. Yeah, no shit. I've never seen like anything in my life where they lock down entire countries. And he goes to say that once the police reduce the size of the group to a small core of individuals, then they could escalate their level of force and forcibly remove them from downtown core. Isn't that great, huh? This is big. This is big. It's the fight for freedom. Freedom is going to be a major movement. And as you know, I started the Universal Church of Freedom, Peace, and Justice. This is the movement. It's a movement of we the people to believe in our God that will not tell us what others will tell us to do. No one will force the God that I believe in to inject into your body what you don't want. Moving on. Tomorrow, don't forget, 6 p.m., 6 p.m., Salenti and the judge. I'm on with Judge Andrew Napolitano, and there's nobody says what Judge Napolitano says and knows with the judicial authority and the authority and the judicial background that he has about the Constitution and the independence, and not only in our country, but in the world. And that's what we're losing. So tune in tomorrow at 6 p.m. And again, if you want your vaccine religious exemption, the Universal Church of Freedom, Peace, and Justice. And now back to the Trends Journal. What an issue this is. Another blockbuster. Another blockbuster. Article, the guy that's nailed this on the market front, Gregory Mannarino. Another great article in there by him, too. And what's this one called? The Markets, Crash or Correction. Very important, very important. Oh, another, everything's out of control. We have great articles in here by Bradley Steiner, America's #1. He was America's #1 close combat practitioner, helping people survive. And on the technocracy front, Joe Duran covers it upside out, upside down. Trends in crypto, where they're going, and we've been on the money 100%. 100%. The facts are there. The forecasts are there. Where's the bottom for crypto? When could it break out up, and when could it break out down? Again, great articles in here. Great articles on high-tech science by Gregory Mannarino. Trends in geopolitics. What's going on in Mali? What's going on in Taiwan? What's going on in Ukraine, Yemen? And the war machine making billions. One great art. Again, these articles in here are to help you prepare, prevail, and prosper now and in the future. There's no other magazine like this. Oh, great piece of artwork also by Frank Dinsmore called Tangled Up Masks. We're giving you everything we can to give you the best that we have. There's no magazine like this. We are in the fight for freedom. Do what you can to support us. Subscribe to the Trends Journal. It's very simple. All you do is go to trendsjournal.com, trendsjournal.com. And, of course, for the church, very simple, freedom, peace, and justice. And again, tomorrow, 6 p.m., Judge Andrew Napolitano, and again in your Trends Journal, a load of things on the economic front, on and on and on, the global economic trends, national economic trends, information that you can use for now, tomorrow, and for a long, long time. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you tomorrow, 6 p.m. Good night. The COVID-19 war has changed the world, but who's prepared? What's next? It's in your Trends Journal. Trends Journal subscribers are prepared. Subscribe to the Trends Journal. Read history before it happens. From the world leader in trend forecasting.